Hey guys, Banished Designs here with the contest results. I know all of you have been waiting for this for like a long time, and so now I have it. I know you're all excited to find out who it is, and this actually took me a while to think about. I had to look at a lot of details inside the backgrounds, and from that I figured out which ones I want in first, second, and third. There's actually some people tied for third, and some people that are in the honorable mentions. I was so close to coming third. So here you go, guys. This is how I graded them. So I'm going to explain to you how they all came in, what place they did. I'm going to start with the honorable mentions. So one of them is by Vast Arts. This came as an honorable mention. It was very original. I haven't really seen anything like this. I like the modules look really cool. The reason this didn't place was because I think that the modules were a little too saturated in some areas and a little too like gray in some and a little too bright of a blue in other areas. Like as you see, it's got all this nice blue and a little gray, which gives it that nice kind of scratchy metal look, like grungy, not just like perfect. And then you've got this really bright spot right here that I kind of wasn't digging that much. Same thing with the sides here. I think that this kind of erased shadow part area wasn't very nice. It could have been done a little better. But Vast, you did a great job. Very original idea. I love these cracked text and everything, the broken text. It looks very cool. The logos look sick. Great job, dude. Another honorable mention is by Rubik's. So I like his background. It's very clean and professional, very sleek. He made the logo nice with the lights going under it and having Banished Designs there. It's all very nice. What he could have done differently was maybe mask a couple other colors in there, or also just make everything match, because as you see in the back, everything here is white and then the one Yaush logo is blue, and so it didn't really all go together. But overall, it's a great piece. Also, this, as you see, he turned the opacity down and all the swooshes are going inside each other and making it darker in that spot. If you wanted to turn the opacity down, just cut out this area. It's not too difficult, and it could have made the piece look a little better just because it kind of doesn't look as professional with it going through it like that. But otherwise, it's a really nice piece. It's very clean and professional, and you did a great job. Next honorable mention is by, hold on, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. It's done by Jake on Photoshop. I couldn't read it, I'm sorry, but this is really cool. I watched the video and you made all of that on Photoshop. It's really cool. I like the reflections you did. I like how you put all three reflections there, and that lighting looks really good, like the little lines coming from the top to make the light. That looks really good. I really like that. Everything looks really cool. I see the 3D effect you did here, how the top has the logos and the bottom has the names. It's really nice. The only thing is about it is I didn't really understand it. Like the top part, I didn't understand this whole triangle spot. If you can explain it to me, that would be cool, but I get this part, but I don't really get the back part. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I can't see what the point of that part is. But it's really nice. You've made some nice reflections on it. The text and the logos look really good when they're inside indented. You made the logos, the placements at the top of it look really cool. Nice, plain and simple, and good work on Photoshop. Also, the text looks really cool. This nice little glow you added on all of them looks kind of interesting. It's not many people did that. It was a really nice piece, and these lines kind of look pretty cool too, I have to say. So great job, Jake. Another honorable mention is Flavors Has Swag. This is a really good one. This is one of the higher honorable mentions that I've seen so far. So the reason I stopped in the middle of the video is because he didn't have a final image for me to check out. So I'm just showing you from here. So as you see, he had all these nice like explosion effects on the text, making the text look like it impacted from the back. It's really cool, dude. I love this. The blue looks really good also. The text on the side looks nice, the lights on it. So it's really cool. Text, I think it's a little too, like all the colored parts are a little too bright. I think it's just like the saturation of it's really high, especially on the text. It's kind of not my thing, but I can see that you know how to work with it and it's looking pretty good. One thing you could add is maybe a light, kind of a dark gray, almost black circle to the back, like as people put like black and then a red circle. Just that, just so it's not as plain, because here it's kind of just gone. There's nothing happening to give it this little glow. And maybe because of all this grunge kind of impact things you're doing, if you had that little gray circle and put some textures on it, you would have had a much heavier feel and a much cooler look. But anyways, great job, Flavors. I'm glad you entered. You did a nice job. And the last honorable mention is Yakima Swag. Yamaka Swag, sorry. It's really cool. The people holding my logo is very nice. Also, the lights on the side with the explosions like that, the circle with the spikes coming out of it, looks really cool. The reason this didn't place is because I've seen a lot of these people models everywhere, and people have just been putting the logo in and everything, and so it's kind of easy if you have the file. So unless he fully modeled these people, this which would have easily came in first, but it was really sick. It's very nice job that he did, the three people at the top and the two on the sides. One thing you could have worked on, I think you didn't need this kind of, I see like this rain looking stuff here, you didn't really need that. Also, work on the modules a little bit. Black with the white stroke isn't, I think it could have been a lot cooler. Maybe if you added a bevel, just I think it would go more with the background. Also, these lights on the side, if you put them up somewhere else or did something else to them, because they look like a little too dark where the circle is, and it doesn't really go with the whole feel of the background. Also, this bar at the top, you could have added a nicer gradient. I think that there's a little too much lines in there, and too much like gray. It doesn't really look like it's either reflective or kind of like a cylinder. But anyways, this is a really nice piece. The lighting on this looks really cool, and the people are very nice, so great job. Now, coming in third place, we have, let's see if I can find him. We have Josh. So if you see right here, really cool, really cool. He has this interface at the top. This didn't come in first because this interface he did not make. It was from another picture and he put it there, but he made my name look like it was in the sphere, which is really cool. Maybe if he added that reflection at the top as I see and put it and somehow made another one to make it go in front, that would have looked really cool. Really love the little specks and the circles all around the background, all around here. Looks really cool. Also, watch out when you're trying to clean out a layer. As you see here, it's got a black spot and you didn't erase it and it's still at a rectangle like that. Same thing right here and same thing right here. So just watch out for stuff like that. It makes it not look as professional as it is. But this looks really cool. This text right here is unbelievable. It looks so cool. I mean, it's just so intense. I don't know, it just looks so awesome. Also, this module looks so sick. It goes perfectly with the background. The reflections you made look really nice on it, and this little glow on some of them, really nice. So great job, dude. You did a great entry, and I look forward to seeing more work from you. Coming in second, these two people were tied. This is Alik. I hope I'm saying it right. So this is really nice. The reflection on the text, the colors of it are very beautiful. The silver material on the back looks really good, and this red is also very nice. The red glow going on all the text looks so good. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, all these, the specks and these strokes here, the three strokes which go really nice on the text and all around it, gave it this really clean professional look, and I really like looking at it. It's a very cool piece. I keep saying this, but the material and the lighting looks so good on this. The red and the silver are just unbelievable, and the logos you made it look even better because it goes with everything, and it looks very much like the back silver texture. It looks really cool, and all these textures on the back, all these lines and and specs and everything just make everything look even better. I don't really have anything to tell you to work on because everything in this background is really cool. If I could say something, it would be just this. I think it looks a little too beveled, and also it's just in the middle here, and I feel like if you added a reflection of the logos and the text here, that would have looked really cool. But I don't really know because I'm trying to envision it, but so far this is a very perfect background, really cool. I can't really say what else to fix on it. Great job, Alik. You're an amazing graphic designer. Another third place entry was by Deizo Design. Again, a really cool piece. Now this is what I'm talking about. So as you see, he put the name Banish right in the front, and then I have my logo in the back, making the banner a lot more put together, a lot more full than it was on this one. But again, really sick. So I like some of the glows he had. If anything, I would say make this darker because these glows are a little too strong and too foggy looking. If you made it darker, these glows would have looked more intense and a lot cooler. Also, these side parts could have been done a lot nicer. As I see, you made it in 20 minutes. Maybe if you spent a little more time on it to make the side for the links a little bit more detailed and more creative like you did with the rest of this text in the modules and everything, it would have placed like higher than second. So the bevels on this is really cool. The modules are very nice. The specs and the lights in the back are pretty cool. Where you put Banish Designs, it wasn't really needed. You have my logo, you have Banish here. The Banish Designs it's okay that you put it, but it honestly wasn't needed. So yeah, all I can say is make it a little darker so the glows are more intense and work on the side links. So now coming in first place, we have JFX. This is the most intense background, most beautiful background I've seen. He is one of the earliest posts. So Alik started the shape of started my logo going down the side like this, and then Jay started it the other way going down like that with a couple more. Really cool. I think the 4 logos are amazing. They all look like they're stacked on top of each other. They're really cool. I love Jay's style. This color correction, everything is so amazing. Not many people use these colors, this kind of aqua turquoise greenish color and yellow. I mean, not many people use that, and he put both together and make this really creative piece. It looks really cool. The grungy texture in the back is absolutely amazing. He made my logo look so good at the top, having it split in half with 2 different colors. It looks so glossy and nice. Honestly, this is such an incredible background. This is why it's in first. I mean, there's nothing to say bad about it. I mean, the colors are nice. All the textures he placed in are nice. It's a very grungy, hardcore looking background. You've got all the broken specs and lightning coming out. Really cool. But one thing just to fix, I know you won't really see it, but it's just the module. I think the module doesn't really go with your whole background, how it looks, because it's so intense and like vibrant with color, and then the module is just a flat module with like an inner shadow and this white stroke. So maybe if you made this a bevel, if you added this with a bevel and maybe some lights on the side and some reflection, that would have looked really cool. A lot more heavy, a lot more hardcore. But I can't really say stuff people losing about because of a module. The whole background is absolutely incredible. The logos on the side look really good. The middle, I can't emphasize how good it is. And he made everything flow together. These colors I've never really seen, but he made them go together and made it work really good. So great job, Jay. Great job to everyone that entered. I am so happy that so many people entered. This is probably the greatest. This is the greatest I'm so like worked up now. This is the greatest contest entry ever. I got so many entries, so many good people. It was so difficult to make to make like place winners. That's why I made so many honorable mentions, because I wanted to get so many people out there for this. So this was an absolutely incredible job for everybody. I'm so happy that I was able to let you guys do all of this. Thank you guys for competing, and I'll maybe do something for 4K. I don't know yet. And I'm getting my tutorials out so you guys can learn how I make my style. Thank you all again so much, and have a great day.